So have you ever been cruising to work before and you wake up and you're just kind of in like a regular mood? You're not anything, fancy or special, and you hear this song that comes on the radio that like completely flips your mood? Well, that's what kind of tonight was for me. I'm doing another Bible study with the exact same group of ladies that I did before, a couple extra ones, but the core group is the same people. And for Jonah, every single time I would come home, I would just be like on fire for like whatever we were talking about. And today's no different. So we're doing the new, let me get it. The Priscilla Shire, the Armor of God. You can't see that. It's there. We go. And it's basically it's on Ephesians, chapter 6, 10 through 19, and I'm so pumped. So today we talked about chapter 6 verse 12. That was kind of the main verse that we talked about, and it is that yeah. And it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." And one of the big things that stood out, I took a couple notes, but one of the big things that stood out to me was that the devil wants you to feel like there's never a war or there's never anything to wrestle with. But us as humans, as earthly beings, there's constantly something to struggle with. And it may not be it, different things. She used this great analogy about whack-a-mole, the thing where like the puppets come up and you hit them, or not puppets, but moles or whatever. Um, but how those puppets symbolize things in our life, whether it's financial struggle, people, our job, school, whatever. Um, that's not necessarily the earthly things. That's the devil. It's the enemy. It's that's the culprit behind so many things. But the big picture for or the big like point for armor of God is that when we equip ourselves in all of the armor. I love the way that they say it. He says, and this is verse 11, "Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." And when we just engulf ourselves and just jump in, cannonball style into everything that God has, given us, the devil doesn't stand a chance. I mean, with the biggest thing with this, I think that we talked about tonight was just prayer. And if there's one thing that I can I guess get out there is that when you're in times of just hardship and you just drop down to your knees and you just give it all to God, that is arming yourself with everything that he has. And it's in those times where you feel like everything's hopeless, that's when God will be there for you, and that's when he will protect you. Because with scripture and with faith, nothing can penetrate you. It's all in your mind. The devil is not a physical being. The devil is an illusionist who puts things in your mind and puts boulders in your pathway to where it feels like life is hard and that you're struggling. But with God and with prayer, he can't do nothing to you. So this week I'm definitely going to focus a lot on prayer. Jordan and I pray every night before we go to bed, but I'm really going to put some effort into really just diving deep in that. So I encourage you guys to do the same. Super excited for this study, and I'll definitely keep you guys filled in. 7 weeks long, so I'll keep you posted. But I hope you guys have a great night, a great rest of the week, and until next time.